Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress, and this is your daily dust for Sunday, August 27th. If you're watching in real time, but it can also be for whenever you stumble upon it. It's also a timeless reading. I am doing a series for the end of August that I'm calling the pastel journey, and just pulling out all my pastel tarot cards just because soon we'll be going into fall colors and I just like to hold on to the pastels. Of course, I know we can do pastels any time of the year, and any time of the year you stumble upon it, you can have a pastel journey. So the next up is the Penelope's Tarot by Sam West. It's so sweet. Very pretty deck. Let's get the moon in there. May this deck help you find hope and joy even in the darkest of times. And it has this nice light blue edge. Let's give it a good shuffle. And then I'll take 3 cards from the middle to start our collective message. Very nice. 9 of Cups. Didn't she come out yesterday? Or she came out during the live last night. So thank you for coming to the live. If you're one of those that joined us, appreciate you so much. The Star, awesome. And ooh, the King of Wands. Okay. All right, let's zoom on in and see what we get. The 9 of Cups is, I always call it the sitting pretty. Actually, it's the 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Cups is actually about your wishes. Wishes coming true. And the Star, it's like wishing upon a star. So when you wish upon a star, you just never know what you're going to find. Both of these cards are having to do with hope and dreams coming true. And this is, this is you manifesting, but really this has more to do with the universe actually just finally coming through and bringing you your desires, your dreams. Yeah, dreams coming true. The star in the tarot comes after the Tower, and I'm not saying that you're having a particular Tower moment or a Tower month or Tower year, but maybe collectively in the past you've had just so many ups and downs that you just need that hope. You need that new chapter, that new excitement to come through in your life, and that's what the Star brings. The Star brings hope and a new chapter in your life. And the King of Wands could be a new person in your life. The King of Wands could represent somebody who's motivating. Wands has to do with the element of fire, and the king could represent a male, but it doesn't have to. And here we have kind of looks like a female, but it could be a male. And I just the expression on her face is funny. But so in the 9 of Cups, it looks like she's almost either sad or uninterested, but really I feel like this is all meant to look like she's content, like she has this kind of contentment with these cups. Also, though, on the shadow side of this, just don't overdo your cups, right? Don't overdo certain things, like you're celebrating or you're drinking or you're having fun. Fun is great. Definitely have fun, especially if you are one that works really hard. You need that balance. But if you're one that has a little bit more leisure time than work time, then just learn how to balance that little bit more. But I feel like generally this is a happy energy, because the King of Wands is either represents you or somebody impressed with your work, somebody interested in you, somebody enthusiastic about you. It could be an offer coming up, whether it's business or love. It feels like some kind of offer. It feels like something that just happened sort of, not miraculously per se, but just kind of where everything just seems to be falling into place nicely, and it's almost handed to you instead of having to struggle for it so much. So think of it like that. Something just a simple thing that's happening, like a serendipitous event, divine timing, where everything is falling into place and you're receiving this gift, and you feel like in the moment you feel like it's a miracle, like you didn't even have to work for it, but you've actually had to work very hard for this moment, and it's all like kind of culminating together. That could be what's happening on a particular day, or it could be a clue to the higher energies at work for future events even. And that's a lot of times that's what tarot does. It's even in our dark days or days that aren't going so well, it gives us hope that there are brighter days ahead too. So that could be another thing here as well. But for a mundane reading, for a general happy mundane reading, I just feel like today is a day where you feel good, you're feeling happy about yourself. You may even be sort of the star of the show, or you may have just feeling like everything's working nicely, and maybe a little flirtation with somebody, or somebody's giving you some attention, or the other way around. But you're feeling like your enthusiasm, your sacral chakra is tingling, in other words. It's kind of one of those good feels day. Yeah. I even kind of get the feeling of blushing. We have a cute little blush on each of these people, but this feeling of sort of blushing today, like blushing out of happiness, blushing out of the sweet things people have been saying, something like that. So I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.